you looking for one of the most delightful and charming and beautiful of all the neighborhoods here in Charlotte, North Carolina? The neighborhood that I'm talking about today is called Dilworth. I'm gonna give you the top reasons why I think this is such a great neighborhood, and we're getting started right now. My name is Eli Magids, and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the surrounding areas of South Carolina, specializing in luxury home resales, new home construction, and custom home construction. But most importantly, I am your realtor with heart and with soul. I'm not trying to sell you a house, but I'm here to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family deserve and are gonna love. If you think that you and I are a good fit, my contact information is down below. If you find my videos helpful, please go down and subscribe, and you'll get notified whenever my new videos are out. Now, Dilworth has homes built in the 1909s and 2022, and everywhere in between. It is one of the most charming, it is one of the most special neighborhoods. It's not a suburb of Charlotte. It is in Charlotte. It's right next to Uptown. Literally, you can walk if you want to. It's right next to another neighborhood called Southend. And it is one of those neighborhoods that is irreplaceable here in Charlotte. When you go in, you will feel the difference of this neighborhood from pretty much every other neighborhood in the Charlotte metro area. So, what are the reasons why you should live in Dilworth? Number one, it is probably the #1 walkable neighborhood in all of Charlotte. The main street is called East Boulevard. Right up and down East Boulevard are restaurants and stores and shopping. So you can literally go outside of your house and walk to all the shopping, which is pretty rare here in Charlotte. It's like Midtown Manhattan, right? You live in Midtown Manhattan, you go downstairs, you take your shopping cart, you go to the store and you go shopping. You don't need your car, you can walk in Dilworth. Second thing that I love about Dilworth, you're right next to Freedom Park. Freedom Park is like our Central Park, 100 acres or so of empty land, ball fields, lake. It is the sky's the limit. Go there, hang out, have a picnic. There are festivals that they have in the park, but Freedom Park is a very big plus for Dilworth, on top of the walkability and the sidewalks and everything else that I've already mentioned. Number 3 reason why you should be living in Dilworth is the place is just really, really charming. It's got a charm all its own. Smaller bungalow style homes. So some of them were built, like I said, back in the early 1900s. Some of them have been leveled, and new bungalow style homes have been built to keep the historic nature. It's a historic neighborhood of the neighborhood intact. But the homes inside are done up. Most of them are like designer interior homes. They are gorgeous. Now, speaking of homes, the homes in Dilworth are not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. They are on the smaller side. They are not cheap. You're not going to get a lot of land for your money here in Dilworth. Other reason why I love Dilworth is that you can walk to another hot, popular neighborhood called Southend. And Southend is booming beyond belief from building. It's going to be a miniature Uptown Charlotte. But Southend has got all your new trendy restaurants, high-tech centers, got shopping. Southend is the place to be. There's not a lot of homes there, actually. So there's not a lot of place to live there unless you want to live in an apartment. There are some townhomes. But if you live in Dilworth, you got your home, but you got the proximity to Southend. Now let's talk about the housing in Dilworth. It is gorgeous. Don't get a lot for your money per square foot. So how much are the homes here in Dilworth? You are asking. Well, I'm gonna tell you. In the last 6 months from the date of this video, 34 homes have sold in Dilworth. So what are the prices here in Dilworth? You're asking, Eli, let me know. Well, thanks for asking, because I was going to tell you. The least expensive home in Dilworth sold in the last 6 months was $610,000. The most expensive home in Dilworth sold for $2.495 million. The one that sold for $2.495 million was 5,422 square feet, built in 2021, and sold for a whopping 19% over asking. So the least expensive home that sold in Dilworth in the last 6 months was $610,000, 1,395 square feet. But the cool thing is, and this is cool, it was built in 1895. That's about the oldest home that I have seen sold in the Charlotte metro area. Built 1895. It's worth every penny. And frankly, that home spent 0 days on market. Like, no days on market, zero, nada. Average price point in Dilworth was about $1.3 million. That is the average that sold in Dilworth, approaching $1.3 million. Most homes over asking price. For that $1.3 million, you're getting about 4 bedrooms, 3,100 square feet, and about 0.20 of an acre. Currently, there are 11 homes under contract. We don't know where they're going to close. Assume they're going to close over asking. Right now, the average of the homes that are being sold are asking $1.25 million. The homes are really, really charming. The neighborhood is extraordinarily walkable. One of the few walkable neighborhoods in Charlotte. Sidewalks close to Southend, really close to Uptown Charlotte, very close to the major medical centers, and close to the airport. Shopping all over the place. What more can you ask for in Dilworth? One of my faves. If you're looking for a luxury home, a resale home here in Charlotte and Dilworth and Eastover, whether it's in the suburbs, if it's in Marvin, or if it's up on the Lake Norman up at the peninsula, or even Mooresville at the Point, or if you want to be in a golf course, and if you think that we are a good fit, love to be able to help, love to hear from you. Contact information is down below. Thanks for watching, and until we see each other again next time.